Lee, a 4-2 defeat on opening day in the National League, but maybe not a scoreline that reflected the overall performance.
No, definitely not. Performance was really good, really good. When you consider, I mean, if any team moans at injuries, you look at us, it's absolutely it's a catastrophe, the injuries we've had. We've had Dijon put up in the warm-up. We've had our best player come off after 15, 20 minutes. We finished the game with a centre-half. And, well, I'd say finished the game. We played 25 minutes with a centre-half and a winger in central midfield against a team that's full-time. We created more than enough chances. You know, we should have been 2-0 up. We dominated the game for large qualities, especially first half. It was excellent. But again, the hard lessons are, we switched off twice for the first 2 goals. It's not good enough. The defending's nowhere near good enough. We've made 2 mistakes, they punished us. You know, the first goal, cut inside, we have a chance at our end to do the same. We don't. We just hit it down the middle of the goal. There it goes in top corner. So, look, when you analyse it, I'd like to see the stats on the game, because I think they've had 4 shots on goal, scored 4 goals. I can't recall another save that Nick's made. Like, I think well, even one of them's a deflected goal. So when you analyse that, their keeper's been a lot busier. Really positive performance. I don't think anyone who's watched that game can't say that's a positive performance. Yeah, we run out of bodies in the end. We had, you know, at the end, our last sub was Louis Patchin getting changed into a outfield player shirt, just in case we needed him. So there's not a lot we can do with that. You know, we're trying our best. We're trying what we can do. I know a lot of clubs are getting injured, but ours is just too many now. So if we end up with 30 players, we end up with 30 players at some stage. But that's where we are. But for work rate and their desire and even right at the end, they're still creating chances. So disappointed with the goals. I need to look back at them. I think the second one's definitely avoidable. I think the third one's a deflection. I think the fourth one, I don't think it's gone in the corner. So I need to look at that as well, you know. But it is what it is. It's 4-2. That's all anyone looks at. We're a little bit despondent. The boys are gutted because they've played well, you know. And there's not a lot you can do with games like that. It's just gone against you. I thought there was a couple of penalties appeals that should have gone our way, didn't go our way. You know, it's difficult. You're not blaming the refs for that, but they don't go your way. When Dobbo hits the inside of the post, it comes back out. You think, oh, here we go. That's 2-0. But again, the character was there when we got back to 1-1. And Kai scored a great goal. We were straight back in at 2-1. Second goal, massively disappointing, you know, and we ain't defended that well enough. But all in all, really good performance.
And just to bring on some more positives, last season we came here quite early on. We lost 4-1, and the mood's obviously a lot different now when you're looking back at today's game than when you look at the 4-1 last season.
Chalk and cheese at the 2 teams, you know. I come here today with a bit of trust in that changing room. Didn't have it last year in a lot of ways, you know. Look, flipped again, we probably conceded 3 goals in 2 goals in about 5 minutes, but we conceded 3 goals in about 20 minutes today. It's not good enough. We know that. We've got to have a look, we've got to address it, but that's a good group of players. And like I said to you, we've got a genuine 10 players unavailable now, you know, for one reason or another, mostly injuries. We've got 5 centre midfielders in this club. We ain't got one of them at the end of the game, you know, so it's what it is. We're getting injuries in key areas. When your luck's out, Dijon ain't an injury at all. You know, pulls his hamstring in a warm-up. And Zach's come in and really done well, so that's another positive. So I'm not despondent. I'm despondent with the result, but not the performance at all.
And a little bit of housekeeping just on Dijon and Sammy. Is there anything on those that look like Carruthers hamstring?
Yeah. I don't think they're major. But again, if you're playing through it, it could be 6, 7, 8 weeks. So you can't do that. You can't afford to do that. So it is what it is. Hamstrings are hamstrings. You can't play through them. So they've had to come off. And it was just 2 players that we couldn't really afford to lose. But we have. But again, first half was outstanding. Just needed to be a bit cuter. Second half. But look, we got ourselves back in front and we sort of blew it. As I said to you, the second goal was the most disappointing for me. But you know, performance-wise, again, like we keep repeating, it was decent.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.